Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning children. Today's class we are going to start a new chapter, that is algebraic expressions and identities. Okay, let me explain you what are expressions. You have learned in a previous class also what is this algebraic expression, isn't it? Let us take an example of this first. So if you can see here, what are the expressions, algebraic expression, that is x plus 3 or 2 minus 2y minus 5, 3x square, 4xy plus 7. All these are what? These are the algebraic expressions. Okay, so you can form many more expressions like this, and as you know, expressions are formed from variables and constants. Okay, these are the variables and constants. Let me explain what are these variables and what are these constants in this. So if you see here in x plus 3, which are the variables here? Variables is x, and which are the 3? What is 3 here? 3 is the constant. Okay, so let us see here in this example 2y minus 5. If you see 2y, here y is the variable and 2 and 5 are the constants. Okay, so these are called the variables and the constants. Because of this only we can make it an expression, algebraic expressions in this. So in this, if you see the example here we have taken 2y minus 5. Here y is what? Y is the variable, constants are 2 and minus 5. And if you take 3x square, here x square is a variable and 3 is the constant. And if you see 4xy plus 7, here xy is a variable and constants are 4 and 7. These are the variables and constant. Okay, let us learn the next terms in this. So we have taken here 4x minus 5. So take the expression 4x minus 5 here. That is, this expression is made up of two terms. Understood? This expression is made up of two terms. Which are the two terms here? Here two terms are 4x and the 5. Here if you take 4x and 5, these are the two terms which can be formed the product of subtracting to form an expression. Understood? So next is the factors. We have learnt about the terms, that is there are two terms 4x and 5. Okay, next we have learning about the factor. What is this factor? The term itself, themselves can be formed as the product of factors. For example, if you are going to take 4x, here if you are going to take 4x, here 4 and x. If you take 4 and x are the product of factors, you can see. Understood? These are the factors. Okay, next we are going to learn about the coefficient. What is this coefficient? Coefficient is the numerical factor of a term. Understood? That is a numerical factor of a term is called the numerical coefficient or simple coefficient. If you take here, there are two terms here in the expression 7xy minus 5x. If you take these here, it has two terms. That is, if you take, there are two terms. Which are the two terms? 7xy and 5x. Understood? These are the two terms we can see. And the term 7x is a product of a factor 7 and x and y. And the numerical factor of the term is called the coefficient. Okay, and the coefficient of the term 7xy is 7 and the coefficient of the term minus 5 is minus 5. So here if you see, what is the coefficient? The number, whichever the number is here, that is called the coefficient. In 7xy, what is the coefficient? 7. In 5x, what is the coefficient if you see? That is 5. Understood children what we have learned till now? We have learned about the expression, variables, constants, terms, for which do we call the terms, factors and the coefficient. Okay, next we are going to learn about the monomial, binomial and the polynomial. Okay, see if you see here, monomial, binomial, trinomial and the polynomial. In the monomial, one term, if it might be example 4x square, this is the monomial. And what do we mean by binomial? Binomial has the two terms. Which are those the two terms? A plus b. These are the two terms. Understood? And trinomial means three terms. Which are the three terms if you see here? That is a plus b plus c. Understood? And the polynomial. Polynomial means number of terms. It might be n number of terms a plus b plus c plus d. It might be any number of terms. These are called the monomial, binomial, trinomial and the polynomial. Okay, next we are going to learn about the like and unlike terms. So if you see like and unlike terms, what are these like and unlike terms, or you have learned in a previous classes also. Like terms means, for example, if it is 7x, 14x, 13x, 5x square, all these are the like terms. Unlike means what? Here if you see, the variables are x and y, and if you see here it is y square. These are the unlike terms. Let us write down here. Like is 7x, 14x and minus 13x. These are the like terms. Which are the unlike terms here? If you see 5x square and minus 9x square. If you see here, it is 9x square. These are the like terms. These are the like terms. And what about here? If you see 7y, 5, if you see 9x square is there. Those we cannot like. Unlike terms. Which are those unlike terms? If you see here, it is 7y, 7xy, 9y square. All these are the unlike terms. Here if you see like and unlike terms, in the like terms, if the terms are like terms, then only we can add it. We can do the addition. Okay, if it is unlike terms, we cannot able to do the addition. For example, if you see, if you are doing the addition here, if it is 7x square minus 4x plus 5, add 9x minus 10. So we can add here only these. These are the constants, isn't it? It is minus 10. It is greater than 5. So we have to write 5. Minus sign should come. 9 minus 4 is how much? 5x. Here it is 7x square. We have added this. Because it is like term, so we have added it. If it was unlike terms, then how we can add? We cannot able to add it. Okay.